So hello friends, welcome to my channel. I'm in coaching center. Today I'm going to explain your 10th standard science chapter 3 metal and non-metals part 2 video. So let's come to the next topic. After reactive metal elements, how does metal and non-metal reacts? Let's know metal and non-metal reacts. Let's know about that. So we know noble gas that is filled with all valence electron does not electron does chemical activity. It does chemical activity, but activity. Then let us know about the electronic configuration or the electronic configuration of noble gas, metals and non-metals. Sodium has one electron in outermost shell. So it has M shell. It has lost the electron of M shell. So now K shell or L shell is its outermost shell outermost shell. Neutrons that are present, neutrons or 11 in that, and electrons or become 2 electrons or 10. This is the electronic configuration of some noble gas, metals and non-metal. Sodium has chlorine. If sodium is joined to chlorine, it is joined to chlorine. If it is joined to chlorine, what happens means chlorine gets negative charge. The chlorine gets negative charge. It becomes negative charge. It gets negative charge, and it has 17 proton. And 18 electrons. In its outermost shell. In its K, L, and M shell. In the K, L and M shell, it has 17 proton and 18 electron. Formation of sodium and chloride. So we get NaCl, that is sodium chloride when this formation happens. So let's know about what happens when sodium reacts with when chlorine reacts with magnesium. Magnesium reacts with chloride, we get MgCl, that is magnesium chloride. Properties of ionic compounds. So let's know about properties of the ionic compounds. The melting and boiling point of some ionic compounds that are sodium chloride, lithium chloride, and calcium chloride, and calcium oxide, and magnesium chloride. Their melting point and boiling point. The following general properties for ionic compound. Let's know about the following general properties of ionic compound. Ionic compounds. It has physical nature. It has melting and boiling point, and it has solubility and conduction of electricity. So what happens is it has physical nature, and here you are seeing melting and boiling point, and it can soluble in kerosene like that. it can soluble, and it can, as I said in starting, it can conduct electricity is produced, as I said, when NaCl. Occurrence of metal, from where we get occurrence of metal. So remember these four points, they may ask this for 1 or 2 marks. So occurrence of metal, we get metal from earth crust. From earth crust we get the metal. From sea water also we get some metal. Sea water also we get some metals. And from some place there are some metals, and that could be extracted. Means it could be taken up, it can be used, extracted, that is called ore. That could be taken from the ground and from the earth crust, and we can use it. Extraction of metal. So some metals are found in fish stage. Some metals are found in free stage. And some metals could not be extracted. Some metals are in solid state or in other state. This is solid state. Right. Metal at the bottom of the earth. That are at the bottom of the earth are less reactive. More reactive elements, I said, they are less reactive, which we get. Bottom of the earth metals, they are found in free state. Like gold, silver, etc. But for the metals found in the native state or down, and the metal that are found on upside of the earth, the metals that are found on earth is not in free state. It is not in free state that we get in the up of the earth. And the metal that are found in middle, here you can see reduction using carbon. These metals in the middle of the earth body, in the middle, is less reactive, or it's less little bit reactive. Is we can group in three types. Them the metals of high reactive, metals that are high reactive metals that are high reactive, metals that are less medium reactive, that are little bit reactive, and metals that are less reactive. These are the steps involved to find the extraction of metal from ore. That are concentration of metal. First, metal that are high reactive, medium reactive, and low reactive. In that we will do pure metal. Here we will do purification of metal. Here metal refining we will do. Like this we will extract the metal, and we will separate the metal that are less reactive, more reactive, and medium reactive. And like this we will start do the extraction of metal. After extraction of metal, the next is enrichment of ore. Ore that are present in earth has large amount of unpurified substances like substances like water, like soil, etc. and other things. They are called gauge. The unpure substance are called as gauges. Is removing of impurities of gauges depends on the chemical properties of gauges and the substance chemical and physical property and the gauges chemical and physical property. Metals of less reactive. So first they are extracted by heat and water. First heat and water, with that they extract, and then it becomes mercury oxide. Mercury, if you are extracting, take example mercury oxide, it becomes oxide. And then that mercury oxide is become into mercury, the thing we get mercury. Like this they extract the how they extract the metal by heat and water, oxygen. So metals of medium react medium reactive, it can be easily extracted by oxygen, extracted by the oxiding oxides, or by reduction by reducing. By that we can extract that heat, or by other things they are extracting the metal, oxidizing. Then the metal is made into corresponding metals. Then the metal metal is made into corresponding metals by using suitable reducing agents. By using them, they are made into suitable into next form. Some displacement reaction also takes place. Heat that gets from displacement, from that is evolved into molten state it is evolved. So next is metals that are high reactive. That metals reactive, it cannot be extracted by that by the oxygen by the oxygen and carbon. It cannot be extracted with the help of them. And also, these metal can be extracted by electrolysis reduction. By that these metal can be extracted. Refining of metal, as I said there, they will do electrolysis reduction or refine. So the metal that we get is not complete pure. So to remove some impurities, we have to do electrolytic electrolysis refining. That is, this is not electrolytic refining. This electrolysis is done. So there is impure metals in anode and pure metals in cathode. pure metals in cathode, there are impure and pure metals in cathode. So when the electricity is passed, so it takes only pure metal, and the impurities, it leaves there only impurities in that metal. It leaves there only, and we get the metal by this method. Corrosion. So you learned about corrosion in first chapter. So when iron is left in air, it becomes brown and gets rusted gets and it is called rusting. It is called rust or rusting, we call, as you know. Test tube A. In test tube A, the nails are getting rusted, but not in B and C. B and C, they are not getting rusted, because in test tube A, the nail exposes to both air and water. Here, air and water you can see. But in B, but in B, it exposes only to water. And in C it exposes it exposes only prevention from corrosion. So what we can do to prevent it from corrosion means we can do oil paint, we can do galvanization, galvanization and also greasing and many more things we can do to prevent it from getting corroded. First, the topics of your chapter. So okay friends, I explained all the topics of the chapter, metals and non-metals. So like the video, comment on video and subscribe my channel in watching sector for more video. I will explain last chapter, one chapter I left, that is refraction, light and refraction, that I will explain tomorrow. So like the video, comment on my video and subscribe my channel. I will watching center for more video. So okay friends, bye, see you, take care, and don't forget to watch the next video, that is last chapter I want to do, leaving that all chapter I have done. And if you want, I will put that link here of all chapters in the description of next video, so you can watch it there. So okay friends, bye, see you, take care. I will see you in the next video. Till then, take care and have a nice day friends. Bye friends.